Mm, why didn't I play any music? Think my brain. A little bit on the louder side. Okay. And joy the key. We'll get through the copy protection. I'll stop the music after that. What year? Marks, page 45. Now, of course, the digital one doesn't actually have the page numbers listed. That's why I go for the physical one. Newly launched. This is 44. All right, I forgot. A little, yeah, awaken level 5. Alrighty. Don't know if we talked to anybody last time, but we will do that. Just a second. I need to hydrate here. Oh, you would think a day of not talking, my throat would be just fine, but no. All right, let's see what everybody's got to say. Again, I'm not going for any actual accents. I'm just reading it. Wolf, how's it going? So here we are in Kurosawa. You'll have to call it Waracha, as they say. Empire is supposed to have several bases on and around the fourth planet. On and around the fourth planet. So I guess you boys will be seeing some serious action soon. Still, we're not the first Terran ship here. I heard the Kilrathian system are already half beat. Hey, yeah, we'll take a softened up kitty first. Wolf, am I glad to see you? Oh yeah, Maniac, what do you want? I'm going insane listening to Angel talk about fuel to acceleration ratios. Or that we're about to raid some fuzzball bases. That'd be great. Did I miss a line there? Hang on. No, that's my eyes didn't gloss over. Or that we're about to raid some fuzzball bases. That'd be great. I haven't shot anything in a week. I'm starting to get restless. Yeah, take care there, yeah. Angel. Hello, Wolf. You have a moment, no? The Colonel has directed our crew chiefs to prepare our rapiers for battle. Our rapiers? I had hoped we would have flown them more before now. C'est la vie. Should you get the chance, let me know how they fly. It is très important. Au revoir. Oof. Ah, so when she said our, she's talking about the royal we, as in the carrier. Alright. Let's go. So we should be on the... Yeah, because I think Black Lion Was it? I don't say what. Alright, boys and girls, let's get to work. First, I want to congratulate you all for your efforts at Dakota. Our successes there were crucial to recent developments in the war effort. Kilrathi advance has been halted. And now the Confederation is on the offensive. Yeah. Now we're moving on the Kilrathi bases in the Kurosawa system. These bases are vital to Kilrathi command and communication in the sector. The Empire is currently trying to ferry troops and supplies to these bases. In a frantic attempt to defend them. Yeah, stay warm, Techie. It's already getting a little too cold out there. Your assignment comes last. Theta is especially vital, so I'm sending you Wolf with Bossman as your wing. Here displaying Theta Wing. You detected several Kilrathi fighters circling 2 nearby jump points. One Dorkir class transport has already jumped in here at Nav A1A. You'll intercept it and destroy it, then move on to Nav 2. Where another squadron of Kilrathi fighters awaits an incoming sport. When you've taken care of any sports that appear at Nav 2, return to Tiger's Claw via Nav 1B in case there are any loyal rivals. Questions? Yes, Colonel. Do we have any intelligence regarding the contents of the sports? Nothing definite, Major. But that first Dorkir is especially well guarded. It must be something or someone the hairballs don't want to lose. That's all the questions, and let's get into space. Squadron dismissed. There you go, rapier. Need to do one more. All right, let's go. Bossman, break and attack. Draw these. Come on, target this one. Let's try to target that one. Oh, running. Oh, we're near the door here. Sorry, it's not carrier. I got him. It's a bright planet, but I don't think it's Uranus, Techie. Somebody's on our butt. Still on this lock. Ugh. Missile's gone. behind us. Nice job, boss man. Gotta let my weapon surge come back. Whoa. Everybody's getting close here. Yeah, switch laser cans. Slow it down a little bit. Whoa, watch out, boss man. Yeah, let him on my ass too long. Hopefully our shields are holding up just fine with these Dralfy. Alright, this is gone. Another missile. That hit. Don't do too much to our shields, though. Got you. Ramming speed. Yeah, time for a music change. Whoa! Come on, Killer After, you're not suicidal. It's the retro, it's not you. Alright, let's take this sucker down now. Boss man, you... Alright. Well, I prefer you not been in my way, but... Okay. Nav. I'll say we probably didn't hit the actual center of it yet. Alright, objective reach, let's go. Break and attack. Krantz. Okay, they'll take a little bit more punishment. Yeah, missile on us. Oh, no. Whoa, I think I just saw the missile. A little bit. Whoa. Yeah, them rapiers are maneuverable, huh? Ah, I was gonna get him there. Aren't you dead yet? I got that one, but I got a missile on me. Oh! Alright, missile gone. You're gonna run. I watch Boss Man see him, he's in the area. Oh. Okay, not bad. These shields are a little bit stronger than I remember them being. I remember them being strong, but taking a missile and all, it's wasting about 5 energy? I didn't realize they were that good. Shields down, how about down with such neutrons? It's actually not a bad strategy. Chase them with lasers, then... There we go. Yeah, good strategy. Ooh, get some good damage on that one. Yeah, boss man. We'll see you, boss man. Ram. I don't care who's got the credit as long as I take care of it. Alright. I'm back to 1B. Oh, Droughty. Shit. Okay, he's going. Never mind, I want to see the target, please. Ow! Oh shit, they took out one of my neutrons. No, I do not want you on my ass. And this is why I do not care as much for the rapier, as maneuverable as it is. And my status is a little more cooked than I would like to be right now. Do they have upgrade guns? Shit. I can see neutrons coming out of them. Maybe that was just boss man. Oh, I got a little revenge. Alright. Ooh, okay. Yeah. Got our front and port? Yeah, because starboard's the other side. Port armor. Ooh. Alright, though. I'm mostly lined up. Tiger's Claw, request landing. You sure got yourself shot up, sir. Yeah. I think that was more ramming speed than shot up. Welcome back, Major. Let's have your report. Yes, sir. We nailed the door carrier at Nav 1A. We got another sport at Nav 2. We took out one more at Nav 1B on the way back in. We determined that the first door carrier was a command staff ship, Wolf. Blasting that one could cripple their chain of command. Good job. Should cripple her. Read the fight log of your engagements, Major. Took out 10 of the fuzzballs, Wolf. Bossman got 3? 4. Bossman got 4. Oh yeah, one of the trophies, yeah. Trophy, regular fighter, and then 2 of the sports. Alright, let's do our usual save before we talk to people. Where are we on the board? Yeah! 2 ahead of Iceman. Not bad. Take a load off, Wolf. I've got good news. We just got a report from the Siege Force over on Kurosawa 4. Kurosawa 4. Gee, I cannot speak today. The CSS Suffolk just torched a Kilrathi communication station. That just keep those Kilrathi jerks in the dark for a while. I'll let you know if I hear anything else. See you, Wolf. I'll load off, yep. Konnichiwa, Wolf-san. Do you have time to share? I'm inspired by the reports of our successes. We are doing well. Still, I'm sure that there are many battles left to be fought. The Kilrathi will not be vanquished until they are beaten on their own territory. Yeah, we know that well. Beware a desperate enemy, Wolf. They will stop at nothing to defeat you. Until we meet again. Good day, Wolf. Heard you're flying a rapier these days. Is it really as quick as everyone says? I've got to see it in action. Yeah, it's pretty movable. I just got back from a patrol out near Kurosawa 4. That was a nightmare. Me and Lightning were jumped by a couple wings of Gratha. We managed to take out 5 of them before they got Lightning. If we'd had those rapiers, I bet we'd never have taken a hit. They're good ships. You're lucky to get to fly one out. Yeah, I will say the shields are stronger than I remember, but yeah, you don't forget, it's lightly armored. It's designed to basically hit quick, hit hard, with lasers and neutrons, respectively. And let the shield soak up what it can. And that way, it does do its job, but yeah. Alright, we saved before we talk, so let's see what's next. Okay, boys and girls, we've been lucky. Less than 4 hours ago, we received a code blue transmission. Seems our boys captured a Ralari-class destroyer in the port. The Sector Command wants to use this ship in our siege here at Kurosawa. Given my assurances that we'll bring her in intact. I'm sending a wing to rendezvous with the Ralari and escort it to the Claw. Bossman Wolf, this one's yours. Wolf will fly lead. Understood, Colonel. Here's the scenario. Computer, display Omicron. The Ralari entered the system near the jump point near Nav 1. There's an asteroid belt along the way. Keep your eyes peeled for trouble. Once you arrived at the rendezvous point, you'll escort the destroyer back here. One other note, our sensors show a Kilrathi force approaching at high speed. They must have been sent to prevent us from getting the Ralari. Expect a tough fight. That's all, gentlemen. Dismissed. Probably hit the asteroid field in the middle, I'm sure. Yeah. And there's enemies out there. Go and break and attack, buddy. And it's just light fighters. Right here. Chunky slowdowns of the first game. Problem is I don't want to go too fast on it, otherwise things get uncontrollable. I saved that a little lower. Alright, we got him. Neutrons against the light fighter? Not too bad. Just out of range of that one. Missed. Got him. And when we get to Wing Commander 2 eventually, this will be less of a problem since the game speed is not directly tied to your processor speed. That's not asteroids. Oh, I got credit for that one. It was quite a shot at that distance. I'm surprised it hit. Alright. Oof. I'll really let loose. Boss man, break and attack. Ooh. Around everything here. Ah, shit broke. And I'm not talking about a cockpit, I was talking about the transport. Oh, we're that badly damaged too. Nah, it's gonna get away. It's alright, I ain't chasing it. What else is out here? Boss man and somebody else is out here. Well, we'll play it as lies. Let's see what happens. I know there's gonna be upset, but we'll see how this goes. Surprisingly, the music is not telling us like it's upset. Actually, very happy. Come on. There we go. Now we're lined up. Sure got stuff shut up, sir. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, we lost it. Like, they're not gonna be happy. Explain yourself, Major. Why'd you lose the Volari? Well, there were 4 already after it, and, y'all had mass drivers. Yep, came in too hot to handle. No kidding. Lost a full company of Marines aboard. It's gonna reduce the effectiveness of our ground troops fighting on Kurosawa 4. Let me down, Wolf. I expect that won't happen again. Oh, sir. Well, probably not. We got 4. 1 for boss man. Otherwise, it's like, this is so important. We're only going to send 2 ships. Always the way of Wing Commander. Well, like I said, we'll play as the lies, because, oof, I do not know what we could do better there. Because, like, even if I'd done full guns and shit, like, I think there's any way I could do that better. I mean, there's obviously got to be a way, but... Yeah, because those are the Growlfy, so which is they're bullet sponges, basically. Like I said, we'll play as Elias. If this is a failure in this area, then we will reload that one. But good morning, Major. How's tricks? Have you seen the news? The news trids that they are showing in the mess hall lately? Trids. Mostly reruns last. Transmission videos, okay. I mean, can't we ever get any news shows? What happened to the Confederate News Network? It's getting hard to know what's going on before everyone else does around here. After all, I've got a reputation as an omniscient bartender uphold. Shot glass never change, buddy. Major. Looks like we got the hairballs on the run. But I won't sleep until they're out of the sector. Won't sleep well until they're out of the sector. Still have to get my hands on one of them. Face to face. To answer what they did to my family on Vega 7. Ouch. Say there, mate. Got a minute? Chat with the Colonel. Says we'll be flying together soon. Let me give you a few notes on my style before we launch. Right off, I'm not as crazy as some people say. I've just got my own ways. As long as we take a crack at any furballs we see, I'll be happy. Also, it never hurts to check out every angle. Every angle. Even if that means going against the plan. After all, you just might find something you'd otherwise miss. You'd miss otherwise. And a little bit backwards. Hey, yeah, wrong. You gotta keep your eye out there. Because in the tides of war, things may be more different than they seem. Alright, well, let's continue. Alright, people, here's what we've got. We received a tight band transmission from the formidable Exeter class. She's just come in from a scrap and she's in rough shape. Her mission will be to rendezvous her and guard... Hunter and Waxman, you get the duty. Hunter will fly lead. Excuse me, sir? That face. I served on the Formidable back at the academy. If possible, I'd like this mission. Very well, Wolf. You and Bossman get the nod. Wolf will take the lead. Thank you, sir. Here's the flight plan. Prepare display Chi. You are to proceed directly to the Formidable, which jumped in Nav 1. Destroyers report a minefield between Nav 1 and the Claw. Once you arrive at the rendezvous point, you'll escort the destroyer back here. You should return via Nav 2 to avoid the minefield entirely. Be on guard. Kilrathi would love to take out an Exeter-class ship. Dismissed. According to Wing Commander Academy, the animated TV show, we served on the Tiger's Claw. Actually, I have to check that back to see if it was a Formidable or not. Before you were put on the Tiger's Claw. How about we avoid the minefield, eh? So as we can check out to see if anybody's out there. There's a lot of them out here. Darn them. As I heard a missile launch. Oh, that's our exiter. Oh god, you're right there. Saw the yellow communications on it. I'm like, oh, I'm right next to it. I think it's running. I'm not gonna worry about it. Yeah, I'm trying to. My guns will recharge faster. So why is my dare missile launch? Got you. Oh. I think he's gonna run. Based on that music, I think he's running. Yep, he's running. It's alright, we're here for our carrier. Oof, yeah, it took damage. Hope there's nothing in nav2 for us. Although it was a little too easy otherwise. Yeah, what did I have to say? Oh, never mind, go for it, dude. Rants. God, they're all firing at the same time. That shit. Let's speed up. At this point, I don't care if they're targeting me because I need to take that ship. It's gonna miss. Oh, watch out, boss man. Where's everybody? The extra just kept on going. I'm fine with that. Maybe we should zip through nav too. Okay, now we got the autopilot. Oh, whoa, watch out. Let's catch up with it first before we hit the auto nav. We got the sad music. Don't know why, but because we got it. See the gray dot that's over here, so. Got away pretty clean, sir. Debriefing, alright. Good to have you back. What's the status of the destroyer? She's been put into tow and is powering down for repairs. Good, you've earned us one more ship we have to use against the hairballs. Hope you have done a fine job out there. Let's review your performance. Wolf, you destroyed 3 of the killer Arctic fighters. The boss command came up blank. Why don't you go and see Commander Delaguardia on the Formidable. Sorry, asked to meet her escort. Stop by my office after mess, Major. I'd like to speak with you. Dismissed. I'm gonna have to check back on Wing Commander Academy, see if she's in there. Because I know they start off before they get to the Tiger's Claw, so I'll have to look that up. We live in Curacao soon, and I need to make some personnel changes. Effective immediately following the jump, you'll be reassigned. I need you in the Star Slayer Squadron, flying a Raptor-class heavy fighter. Yes, sir. You won't be sorry. Ah, back in the good old Raptor. Raptor's not bad, but I do like the Raptor. Good, I'm glad to hear it. That's all then, Major. Dismissed. Yeah, nothing yet. Well, let's save. We'll save in this one again. Rostov system. Where's that? Where are we on the little map here? All right, we're back on our side. I could just show this on screen. Claw marks. Where are you? Here you are. We'll show this on screen here. So we were in Kurosawa. Not showing up. So we're in Kurosawa. We're back to Rostov. But there is something to be note of here. Maybe I might have... Oh, it's turn control. Never mind. I saw a diamond. I was going to say, oh, it looks like we're back quite a distance, didn't we? But we didn't get a success or failure cutscene, so I think we're still okay. What was one way to find out? Commander. Let's go to the CIC. I should showcase this because Wing Commander CIC. This is a very old website. Wing Commander fan site. They've got all kinds of stuff here. Whether it's information on any of the stuff in the games, you know, scans and manuals, behind the scenes stuff that they've collected, and just any kind of conversations. Like, there's all kinds of stuff in here. And yeah, there's quite a few Wing Commander games, plus stuff that never came to fruition. I still need to play Privateer 2 at some point. I still have, because it's very different. Let's go look. Oh, yeah, Wing Commander 1. Box scans, look at that. Okay. Background, no, what am I looking for? Where's mission guide? Might be better off just looking for it. Commander 1 mission guide. Okay, just the guide section. Okay. Okay, actually, let's go back to Curacao system. Success, good. Ah, we did fail. Damn. Yeah, because otherwise we went to Venice. So that's the only... I mean, we should be good to continue because, again, Wing Commander is very much about, yeah, success or failure, Venice or Hell's Kitchen. This is the final turning point here. Yeah, if we do not succeed here, we lose. Goodness gracious, this looks nasty, this next mission. Like I said, we'll play it as it lies. If it turns out that this doesn't work out well for us, then, well, that's what the other save is for. That's why I made a separate one. Okay. Hey, at least we ain't flying Fit Maniac. Alright, let's talk to everybody. Did I save? I think I did. Because that would have been the failure point right there. It was just that losing the Volari. Here we're at Rostov System, Wolf. You ever hear much about it? Our third planet's a jungle world with a native race of primitive sentience. That means the Confederation won't colonize officially, except for scientific missions. Of course, that just leaves the planet open for unregulated settlement. Gray towns is what they call these unauthorized colonies. They're full of the usual spaceport scum and villainy crowd. Oh, really? There's a little place on Rostov 3 I know. Rita's Cantina. Great place to visit, but don't go in uniform. If you go, tell Rita old Shotglass sent you there. She'll look after you while you're there. How are we doing on the leaderboard? Yeah, we're doing just fine. Wolf. Rostov system's full of asteroids. Yeah. Heavy mineral resources. Since the Confederation's never officially settled it. Because of the native sentience. We're at a disadvantage defending against the Empire. We're us at a... Yeah, that just makes Rostov more attractive to the Kilrathi. Minerals, jungle world, primitive race for slaves. The hairballs want this one bad. I can feel it. Good day, Wolf. Grab a chair and have a cold one, mate. Best way to ready yourself for a good scrap. That's your opinion, Hunter. That is, mate. After all, someone's got to show our boys how to relax. But don't let the colonel catch you tipping before a mission, though. Alright. Getting to that point. Hey, if we were just successful all the time. I mean, this is the experience. Like, that is the whole thing of, like... I just want to stop the dripping. That is the whole point of this game is, like... Yeah, you could get a lucky good break and just go straight to the end of the game. Or you may win some, you lose some. You've got a tide of war. You can kind of claw your way back, or you can fall all the way back. But this is our make and break time, so gotta make it count. Settle down, people. We've got a job to do, so let's get to work. As you know, Rostov's system has been off limits for authorized colonization because of the presence of the native sentient species, I lost them. Attracting the attention of the Empire Kilraw. Fortunately, the Kilrathi don't place the same importance on alien races that we do. So we're here to defend the system, its natives, and its resources. We received reports from our scientific missions on the third planet, indicating the presence of Kilrathi warships in the system. First job here is to recon the system and locate all hostiles. Wolf, you'll lead the first patrol wing. Iceman will fly your wing. Here's your mission plan. He looks so happy to be on our wing. This is what I was seeing, yeah. 4 potential jump points on this one. We suspect the Kilrathi are running supplies near Nav 2 or 3. So be especially alert in those areas. Keep your eyes open for asteroids. Yeah, no shit. There are several rather dense asteroid fields in the area. Any questions? Colonel, if we spot supply ships near Nav 2 or 3, do we engage? They're called, Hunter. But if you decide to go for it, make sure you make it count. We can't allow the Kilrathi to establish a base in the system. Squadron dismissed. Meaning there probably will be a transport. That's alright. Asteroids aren't that bad if you're at the right speed. Alright, smash drivers. But we should actually have more energy for the neutrons out here. Which is why I do like the Raptor. Yeah, and plus anything that we gotta navigate, so do the Kilrathi, so... I broke apart into smaller ones. Yeah, you guys kind of parked in a better area, huh? Yeah, see, that one didn't blow up as easy, which is why you don't rely on your guns to take them out. The mass driver probably do it. Yeah, I hear all the music cues kicking out because of the asteroid sound effects. Yeah, that's why they changed up the ad-lib soundtrack in the second game. Limitations. Iceman, alright, go ahead, dude. Just go right ahead. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's a lot. Dracoff. Oh, red plant. You're running. Ooh, that's a cluster. Where'd the other one go? Guess the other one ran off too. He was a scaredy cat. Alright, objective 3, good. Wilco. No, Wolf, not Roger. Oh, no asteroids out here? Surprised. Yeah, these guys are bullet sponges. So I said 4 of these trying to get that Rolari? Oh, yeah. You running? Yeah, I think he's running. Jeez. Iceman, what did you do to yourself, buddy? Jeez. You lit up like a Christmas tree, man. Why is everybody running from us? Jeez. I swear I took a shower. Somebody else out there. Take it easy just in case we get some asteroid surprise. Break and attack. Aren't we the belle of the ball? Alright, missile's gone. Missile back. Oh, there's our surprise. Oh, our rear shield basically went gone. Ooh. You do a little afterburner run in here. Okay, missile gone. Shield's come back. Got him. Just do a little dodge and let our shield, our energy come back for our guns. There we go. Got you. No, man. Trying to rat me, buddy. Alright, if everything's in front of us, our rear can charge. Good barrage. Yeah, I think they got themselves an upgrade mid-game. Because I could have swore these just had lasers. But they got, seems like they got lasers and mass drivers. Got him. Alright, one door carrier down. Take down. Iceman, do not get in my way. Ooh, we got one more nap point to go there. More asteroids here, yep. Yeah, see, the Raptor's not that bad. I know they kind of make out the Rapier to be the holy ship of this. And it's like, oh, look, it's so good and maneuverable. I'm like, Raptor's not bad, guys. Really, it's not. Scimitar is the worst. At least the Hornet's a light fighter, and, you know, can't take it for what it is. Woo. That asteroid had our name on it. Tiger's Claw, you guys really couldn't have, like, parked somewhere else. Now you're trying to stay hidden out here, but, ugh. West Landing, alright. Alright, landed. Got away pretty clean, sir. Yeah. Glad to see you back aboard, Wolf. You looked good out there, Colonel. You both did, as I expected you would. Good job. Let's review the mission report. You destroyed 5 of the enemies, Wolf. And surprisingly, no kills for Iceman. Alright, that's right. It's all this time trying to get up there, yeah. Cora showed you down a Killer Arthy supply ship. Good work. That is all. Dismissed. Well, if we got the return of one ace, we're probably going to see the other ones return here, too. Although they might return in the other system, too, Venice. Yeah, all this time we were trying to stay ahead to catch up with Iceman. Now it's just like, oh, yeah. Right. The one that's been on the top of the board. Alright, saved. And let's chat people here. Just before that, one thing I wanted to look up real quick. Wing Commander Academy. All I gotta do is just look up the first episode. That'll tell me if they kept them in mind for that show. Show was in 1996. Okay. Well, not full cast and crew. I want episodes. Let's see. I really don't have any. Let's stop cast. Never mind. I hate when IMDb does that. It's like, show me the full cast. Jasmine, Prince Darkov, Victoria. No, they do not reference her at all in the original episode. Because, well, you're not on the carrier, you're at the Academy, which is like ground. They're first out in space on a carrier as the Tiger's Claw on the show. Now, is it actually canon? And, you know, that could be up for debate. Well, especially since, well, you know what, the way, I was just thinking, like, the way they wrote Maniac and Christopher Blair, you know. Because Wing Commander 3, obviously you got history, but I mean, that history could have just came from Wing Commander 2. Well, and 1. Doesn't necessarily say like they were rivals at the Academy or anything like that. Yeah, let's figure out, check that out. See if they'd reference them. Oh, right. Let's put it down because we're chatting. Hey, Wolf, you look like a man who could use a drink. Boy, sometimes I tell you. I've invented a new drink named for the system. Uh-oh. I call it the Rostov Hairball. Uh-oh. For all those curiosity ships on the rocks out there in the asteroid fields. Thanks, Shot Glass. Stop by when you're off duty and we'll have one. Exactly the kind of drink I'm looking for out here. Alright, Maniac, why are you fidgeting? Hey there, Wolf. How's it going? Sure wish I could see some more action. But the commander won't let me on the flight deck. I wonder why. He's still upset about that sport that I accidentally scragged. Man, it wasn't my fault. I can't control a missile once it's launched. No one can. How am I supposed to stop it from acquiring a Drayman as its target? Besides, a transport should know enough to stay out of a fighter's way. That sounds like a Maniac. Also, it's called, pick your targets carefully. A Maniac picking targets carefully? Nah. Let's say, would you want Maniac out there with all the asteroids? I wouldn't. Wouldn't trust him out there. Hello, Wolf. Have a seat. You're the Kilrathi are hungry for the minerals on those asteroids out there. I guess as they'll try to send in some heavier ships. Well, we are late game, so it's probably a good idea to hang on to a couple of missiles. In case you meet something big in the later stages of a mission. I mean, I usually do. So many times I don't use them. That way you'll still have something with punch to throw at the big boys. Yeah, because in this game, you can dogfight. You can use your guns. Which I honestly prefer. Not that missiles don't have their place, but yeah. I like using the weapons of my arsenal? Weapons of my arsenal? I don't know. I don't know what turn of phrase I was going to try to use there. I was trying not to say guns, 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 guns. I mean, that's basically what it is guns. To have missiles. Because I'm also brain trained for weapon as like, oh, alternative weapons like missiles. Yeah. You know, I think I'm going to take a quick little stretch here. Not too long, just to get up because my back is starting to bother me a little bit. So everybody, go take a little bit of a stretch, grab something to drink, and shouldn't be too long. All right, see you in a bit. And I'm back, and I hope you're back. And your sides and your fronts. Your tops and your toes. Just all of you. Don't get separated out on a break. I mean, it's the future. They don't have... I'm just thinking, like, there's no teleporters yet in the Wing Command universe. Jumping? Yeah. Teleporting? Well, no teleporter accidents. Jump accidents. I want to say one more thing real quick. Just because it was on my brain, just talking about them, like, wanting the minerals and the asteroids, I was thinking of, like, the mining you can do in, like, later, more modern space tiles. Like, and I wouldn't mind an actual remake of this. You know, like, brain's going out deep end here, but it's like, imagine, like, you could either be a ship mining for the military, or, like, defending, or, like, catching them in the act of mining. Like, I don't think Squadron 42 is going to be that. Squadron 42, if it comes out the way it actually is looking to be shaping up to be, might be the actual success story out of Star Citizen. Is oof, buddy. Yeah, it's too bad the Wing Commander license is basically dead. I know it's mostly nostalgia at this point, but yeah. Near and dear to my heart. Anyway, let's get on with the next mission. Listen up, people. Kill after are strengthening the position within the system. Tactical reports several new bogies jumping in around the system. We just gotten a confirmed fix on a Volari-class destroyer. Wolf, you and Iceman get this one. We can't let them keep that kind of firepower at our backs. Your mission will be to engage the Volari and destroy it. We don't have a tactical report of its escort ships, but rest assured they'll be there. Counting on you to succeed. We'll take her down, sir. Here's your strike plan. If the Volari moves as we expect, you should encounter her here at Nav 1. Right in the middle of the asteroids, really. You'll have to fly through an asteroid field. Well, it's open space after that. That should allow you a measure of surprise. Colonel Halcyon assigns the rest of the squadron to investigate other bogies. It should provide a safe corridor for our reinforcement ships. Squadron dismissed. Where's the asteroids? Oh, they're not here. It's okay. They'll be here in the middle of the way. Break and attack. No, wait. No. Break and attack. Yeah, it's good you'll listen, but I don't need you to follow my wing. I better be careful because missiles come my way. Yep. Okay, I got credit for a kill somewhere. Neutrons. They're good. Iceman's still on attack route, so. Mass Driver's got better range. Oof. That slowdown. Game register shooting both guns at the same time. Oh, man. One more. Yeah. Whoa, asteroid. That one was for Vega 9. Alright, where's our actual destination? Alright, there we are. I need to make more intermission music. Because I mean, all of that, like the starting music and my intermission, was kind of like, oh, before this space identity, I guess. Oh, we can see the Relari out there. They can attack. Jalfies up. Be careful out here. And they've been defended pretty heavily, but don't bring them. Ooh, we get some fun on us. Someone. Chill. Shields are okay right now. I think that destroyer's firing us right now. Something else like out here, yeah. That was good. I think I'm wasting some here. Yep. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that Relari is attacking us. There we go. Alright, so you're smart about this. Come up from behind. Shields are holding, we're okay. Oh. Got too close to it. Let's get a little distance from it. Nope, it's gone. Alright. We didn't even technically get to it at that point. That was our mission, though, unless there's a surprise. Yep. It took a little bit of damage, not bad. Heavier armor of the Raptor, I tell ya. It's not like the shields are bad on a Raptor either. Not as good as the Rapier, but by a whole heck of a lot. So, I mean, the whole thing with, like, the Rapier being speedy and maneuverable, it's like, well, asteroids are big and slow if you have the correct speed to handle them. Don't really need to worry about being extra maneuverable. Or have the extra protection in the Raptor. Alright, back in landing in an asteroid field. There's call request landing. Yep, space debris is disappearing, which means the asteroids are going to show up. And we're lined up, and there we go. I think there is a speed cap. If you go too fast, it won't count. Looks like I got a little hot out there, sir. Yeah, just a little bit. Mission debriefing. Good work, Major. You too, Iceman. You both did your job well. No problem. The destroyer never stood a chance, sir. Even though they had us outnumbered and outgunned. Let's go over your mission log. Report shows 8 Kilrathi for you, Wolf. Not bad. 3 Iceman? 2 Iceman. Again, good job on taking out the Volari. That's all dismissed. My microphone's drooping a little bit here. Hang on. Okay. I think that's a little bit better aligned. Alright, let's save. Yes. How's our kill board doing now? 94. We're probably I'd be very surprised if we don't break 100 at this rate. Hey, shot glass. Have a seat, Wolf. This place is getting empty these days. I hear you've been flying the Raptor. She's a good ship. Fast, but a bit clumsy. It's an aggressive ship, if you're an aggressive pilot. I bet you could stand off a Gratha or two with that kind of ship. Oh well, you probably got a better feel for the ship than me. Yeah, I've flown a few missions with it. They don't mind this old has-been. Hey, shot glass, don't talk about yourself like that, man. Greetings, Wolf-san. Have you heard what happened to Lieutenant Marshall on his last mission? Oh, what happened to Maniac now? It is remarkable that the brilliant young lieutenant has not yet destroyed the Tiger's Claw. He was pursuing a Dralfi as it rushed toward one of our transports. He locked a heat-seeking missile on its exhaust and launched. At the last minute, the Dralfi looped back towards him. The missile lost its lock on the enemy and acquired the transport as its target. Ah, that little incident. Transport's engines were severely damaged, and the ship was soon destroyed. It is vital that one considers what is beyond his target before firing. As the lieutenant's unfortunate example demonstrates. Yeah, we heard him complaining about that. And that Sing by Angel. That got me. That's funny. Bonsoir, mon ami. Is it bonsoir? I don't think it's bonjour. No, bonsoir. I have heard that the Kilrathi are sending in their best pilots. It is my goal to encounter with one of their aces and shoot him down. But I have not had the chance to engage one yet. If you are so lucky, you will try to kill him at all costs, no? That is the best way to ensure our victory. Well, yes and no. I'm not going to chase someone down and leave my wingman to be torched. Not a good idea. Be a good wingman. Okay. Pretty sure I saved, but just in case. Alright. Should be the last mission of the system. Let's go, people. There's no time to waste. About an hour ago, Tactical got fixed on a large bogey jumping in the ship. We don't know what she is, but she's big. Very big. We need a visual on her, so Tactical to decide what to do about her. Wolf, you and Iceman are going to go take a look. Find out what you can, but make sure you get back for a report. And watch your back. The Kilrathi wouldn't send her in alone. Understood, sir. Good, now let's go over the scenario. I have a fix that puts her here near Nav 2. You can proceed through Nav 1, avoiding the asteroid field along the way. Or you can pick your way straight through the rocks. Tactical says neither route is significantly better, so it's your call. Do you have any questions, Wolf? No, sir. Good. Let's get out there then. Kind of letting you know that you can pick your navigation point. I mean, I was considering it just because, well, we're going to be dealing with asteroids anyway. Let's go straight through, avoid anybody that might be on Nav 1. Might as well. I got a little close. I was like, asteroids are no problem. Just barely misses the forehead. It's interesting, I wonder if it's the processing of the asteroids, because I'm like, the sound is very simple. I can't imagine that's killing things. I wonder if it's the extra processing power that's interrupting the music. Because I mean, you see how many asteroids are out here and how many it's got to account for. That might be it. I mean, again, earlier days of computer power. Nice man. Up here we go. By me. Let's do the mass drivers. Yep. Good hit, maybe. You're gone. You're gone. Pretty close here. We'll stick to the neutrons. There we go. I was trying to get it before it ran off. I was like, it took quite a bit of damage. No, those are all gonna whiff. He's not really damaged. He's probably staying here. Iceman! Alright, not bad. Are we through that part? Alright. Here we go. Break and attack. It's closer. We got an ace out here. Jumped in, that's probably our target. Oh, we took a bad hit. Avoid another missile. I think he's running. Yeah, he's running. Don't worry about him. Don't worry about Kitty that's running. They're chasing after Greebles, so don't worry about it. All the missiles after us today. Okay, there you go. Sliding. Alright, got him with that missile. I was trying to launch, but got you. Iceman, watch out, buddy. Don't run into me, please. You still out here, dude? Watch who's behind me because of the missile. Just a little off target. I need to go full guns with him. Some distance away from that destroyer. Wish I had some lasers to shoot at him instead. A little bit faster. So maybe if I take this one out, Iceman can help with the ace. So I'm pretty sure the ace is out of missiles at this point. Considering him I was dodging before. Yeah, how you like 2 on your ass now, buddy? And gone. Watch, Iceman. Oh, it's gone. Nope, we took it out, so let's go home. Well, actually, we can take nav 1 to go avoid the other bit of asteroid field. Alright, that worked. Well, the plan would have been to avoid the asteroid field. It's alright. Not bad. Why are we so far away? Yeah, I know, asteroids. Slow it down. Tiger's Claw, request landing. Hey, Farron. That's actually not going too bad. We did lose in the last system. This was the make or break it time. The last... Ooh. Hopefully the last landing we do in an asteroid field, too. This should have been the last mission in this system, I believe, because I think it's just 3. Oh, okay. Yeah, we were just on a strike mission. The good old Raptor. Looks like it got a little hot out there, sir. Yeah, a little bit, but not too bad. Welcome in, Farron. Let's have the report, Major. The Hunter. Yes, sir. We were able to get a close look. She was a Verlafi-class cruiser. Was being the operative word. Well, as big as the claw, and easily faster. I don't know how you managed it, Wolf. Taking out that Frothy will certainly shake up the Kilrathi command. Let's go over your mission log. Were you able to bag any of the enemy? Yes, sir. I got 9 of the hairballs. And you, Iceman, how many did you get? None, sir. Very well. Wolf reports my office in 1 hour. Just happen to have him say none. Colonel Halcyon's office. The Hunter, come in. I need to speak with you. Yes, sir. We'll be leaving Rostov soon. I need to make some personnel changes. Effective immediately following the jump, you'll be reassigned. I want you in one of the new Rapier-class mediums in Black Lion Squadron. Yes, sir. You won't be sorry. Good. I'm glad to hear it. That's all then, Major. Dismissed. I like my raptor. Meritorious conduct in confronting the Kilrathi enemy. Ooh, this is very celebratory. In the Rostov system, on or about 2654.142. The Terran Confederation is proud to present the Gold Star to Major the Hunter. Courage is exemplary of the Confederation's finest defenders. Hey, look at that. They're a nice little diagonal now. Good job, Wolf. Congratulations. I think I read the blue hair in that one. Thank you, sir. Filled with pride, you meet the applause of your fellows. Meanwhile, primitive alien village, Rostov system. As the Kilrathi fleet flees Rostov before the advancing human warships, a handful of Kilrathi Marines are stranded on Rostov's jungle world. They are captured by the native sentients, the Mopox. And that one warrior woman's kind of stacked. Just saying. Alright, let's go save. See, we're okay. And then trying to save that one mission, it's like, psh. See how much easier that was? I mean, asteroids aside, like, that was a much easier way to get through that. Like, yeah. Like, that's why I said, play it as it lies. Sometimes it's easier to lose and come back around than it is to just go for straight victory to the end of the game. Sorry about that. I'm arguing with my microphone. I think it's a little too low, then it's a little too high, and then it's slouching. Just kind of readjusting as I can. Alright, let's go chat, people. So, Wolf, here we are in the Venice system, in the heart of Kilrathi space. Of course, the hairballs have their own name for it. Karak Tower, I think? Its habitable planet is a water world like Port Headlands. We call it Venice because of the ancient ruins on it, sinking into the ocean. But the Killy cats aren't supposed to like the water. So they put their base in a system on an orbital station. Tactical thinks if we find that station and take it out, we'll take out the brains of the Kilrathi operations in the whole sector. Yep, we are in the final end goal of this one. Oh, laddie. Glad to hear that the Kaja bloke was done in. Oh, that Kaja bloke was done in. Yeah, that was the last ace we took in. Had a run of Kaja a while back. He's the coolest throwball I've ever seen. I was flying with Dragon out of the Yellow Jacket Squadron. We ran into Kaja the Fang while we were flying Watchdog on a tanker. We shot his wingman to bits and put his own shields and lasers out. He keeps coming. Jeez, Paladin, that eyes. We're tied on its tail and he holds his course and fires off a missile. One shot right up the tanker's tailpipe, and she blows big as day. And while Dragon and me are dodging her debris, the hairy bastard makes his escape. Wolf, mate, I understand we'll be flying together for a while. Yeah, finally. Wolf and the Hunter. Colonel's just moved me over to Black Lion Squadron and Rapier Fighters. Can't wait to get out in one of those new Rapiers, mate. As I recall, she's got both lasers and neutron guns, right? Yep. The lasers were designed for firing at a distance. The neutron guns for extra punch up close. Yep. So I said, like, kind of wanted the lasers on that last one, because, geez, how fast that ace was rolling around. Oh, yeah. For what I was saying, like, I saw the blue hair there. So, because obviously they can't put your name into, hang on. Take a step back. In this, at least first episode, first main campaign, they did try some lip syncing for the actual text. They had broken up like certain phrases like ooh, ah, ee, ah, you know, usual like when you're trying to say certain words. And they actually had it scripted out. Well, so you couldn't put your, they couldn't like program in your name back then. So they just had blue hair, which was the initial code name for your main character because, well, it's not visible here, but you have blue hair. Which is where Blair came from. Blue hair, Blair. Yeah. So yeah, in that last award ceremony, it's like, I think I saw the blue hair in there. When they were going after our name. Alright. Pretty sure I saved, but let's save. Alright, last system of the main campaign. Alright, boys and girls, welcome to Venice. Confederate Sector Command believes this system is vital to the Kilrathi. Some intelligence reports that indicate that Kilrathi High Command may be located in a starbase somewhere in this system. If that is the case, we need to find it as quickly as possible. We'll immediately commence an intensive schedule of recon patrols to identify all vessels and large objects in the system. The commander quickly sends 4 wings patrol missions. Yours is the 5th assignment. Wolf, you'll lead Epsilon Wing. I'm putting Hunter with you. Glad to be on your wing, mate. Bear the Maniac. Here's your route, gentlemen. Computer, display Epsilon. You'll fly a 4-point patrol. Oh, mines. Ugh. At first nav points, you'll fly by one of our own Exeters. From there on out, though, you'll be in unknown territory. There's a lot of debris floating around out there. But we believe that a lot of it is going to be Kilrathi mines. We'll be flying near debris at navs 1, 2, and 3, so be careful. I want to report on the locations of any minefields you encounter. Any questions, Wolf? Hunter? What kind of enemy ships do you expect us to encounter? Since this is a major killer at the base system, we expect a strong enemy presence. You can meet almost anything out there. When we spawn, Colonel, do we mix it up? Wolf will have to make that call. But I recommend engaging anything up to a Volari. Now, if there aren't any questions... Alright then, squadron dismissed. There's a Dray man out here. Alright, Exeter. Oop, watch out. Hazard near. You mean other ships, yeah. Wolf got enemy ships, yeah. Right. Break and attack. Oh, bang, I think he changed over. Break and attack. Yeah, here's the minefields. Of course, it'd be Drawthy in the minefields. Gotta be careful out here. Oh, This is why I don't like minefields. Bad enough with the Drawthy here. Yeah, Drawthy. I think I would bear off hitting a couple mines. Oh, I took out our whole front shield. He's running, I'll let him run. Oof, we're not doing good. Lost one of our neutrons, and basically our front armor's gone. Oof. That's just the first of the 3 nav points we gotta navigate our own. Oof. Oof, 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 oof. Oh, mines are back. Yeah, mines hurt. This is where the rapier having light armor is not in your advantage. We'll see if you survive. Alright, next nav point. We'll do a pretty good sustain one less neutron, though. Let's hope we don't have any more jalopies, because whoosh. There they are, I see them. Breaking attack. Oh, I think our enemy targeting is broken. Well, let's see how we do. Oh, we got a missile lock on us. We got multiple missile locks on us. I'm trying to stay alive myself, buddy. I think these are Krants. No, thought we got rammed there. Can't tell damage there. I got him. Are you going after my buddy? Yeah, for everybody who had the Sonic drowning music, this was my my panic-inducing track. I mean, it's our front armor, so if we take any bad front hit, we're gone. Oh, there's. Oh, we gotta get away from this a little bit. I'm trying to, buddy. I think he's running. Or, no, he's not. Try to not take too much damage up front. Hunter. Any good ram is definitely going to take us out. So I'm being extra cautious here. There, he's gone. Wait, there's more? What? Ah, shit. Ooh. No! Not that we're gonna last much longer, though. I should have just tried to take out the carrier. Yeah. 4 of them with us with barely any front armor, and I don't think we're gonna make this. He said cracking. I think he's actually dead. I don't think it's... Oh, no. No, no. Gathered here to pay tribute to one of our own, Major the Hunter. Without a doubt, Wolf was one of the Confederation's finest pilots. Time after time, he led the Confederation forces to victory. Now, as the killer of the enemy begins to flee the Vega sector, we bid farewell to a true hero. Company, attention! Bear arms. Farewell, Wolf. You'll be missed. Psych, Wing Bear 3 never happened. Yeah, I figured we weren't far. As soon as those extra 4 showed up, I'm like, oh, we're dead. Hey, the end, that's it, right? We're gonna continue. Awaken. Alright, let's try it again. Again, everybody's rapier, rapier. No, give me the raptor. Alright, those mines. So Jolfies and mines. Like, ugh. Bad combination. And nav point 4 is just open area. Okay. Whew. Again, I might have actually been better off hitting a couple of those mines instead of taking the Jalfi fire out just head on. Oof. I want to reconsider that position. Because mines hurt. Less than an asteroid, but they hurt. Attack. Let's see if we can get quick here. I don't want cool guns, just want lasers. Alright. Better. Well. Good job, Hunter. Okay, that went a lot better. Alright, now that we're not so damaged, and Hunter probably isn't so damaged. Alright. Asteroids by 3. Clear at 4. Right. That's a lot of asteroids. Woo. I don't know if I ever looked around the full cockpit of the Rapier yet or not. I forget that you can do that. Just when do you need to? Not really need to. Oh, hey, Hunter's actually on our side, rather than behind us. Break and attack. Whoa. Yeah, this will lock on us too. I'm actually okay being the belle of the ball right now, because if it means Hunter's not being targeted, all the better. God, they were all shooting at me. That's fine. A live wingman is at least a temporary distraction. Really, dude? Alright, you're gone. Yeah, if I don't start watching myself, then don't matter if you're in trouble, dude, because I'm gonna be gone. Get away from the frickin' destroyer. I'm pretty sure there's no taunts in this one. There you go, buddy. You know what? Again, if I take that up for the Reese, everybody else comes in. Also, if Hunter's not being messed up by them, that might help too. Alright, that's gone. It's like, what do you think I'm doing, buddy? It's alright, we got the Lari. That's okay. Whoa, buddy. Oof, okay. It's like a breather. Oh, I can arm return to base. It's just a nice open field. Okay. Yeah, we did it. Alright. Tiger's Claw, request landing. Aim for the front. There we go. Much better. Got pretty clean, sir. That's a little bit of a surprise. Yeah, going aggressive against the Jalfi definitely helped us out. Welcome back, Wolf. Did you haul your nav points? Yes, sir. All four. Run into anything unusual out there? Unusual? Nothing we couldn't handle, Colonel. Alright then, let's go over the numbers. You scragged 4 of the Kilrathi fighters, Wolf. The Hunter did into himself. Dismissed. Oh, wingman that can fight! Yeah, finally somebody can get a couple of kills out there. Alright, saved. One of the pilots from the Killer Bee Squadron was in earlier. Hey, that's where we started. Set up both Drakov and Baruch Starkiller may be here soon. Thought you might like to know, so you can keep an eye out. Yeah, they shouldn't be too bad. I think I was in a rapier last time I fought them. I'm not rapier, a hornet. So in a rapier should be better. Boss man here might like to come at a big ship from behind. I like to approach the big ones from the side. Take all their missiles to the front. and most of their guns to the front and the back. True enough. If you come in from the side, you'll have time to get in close. Then you can really let the sucker have it. Wolf, have a seat. Lieutenant Marshall and I were discussing tactics. We're likely to be coming up against an increasing number of big ships. It's important to know how to approach them. When attempting to destroy a large ship, such as a Feralthi, I prefer to attack it from the rear. A large vessel's armor is always weakest around the engines. I hear the Kilrathi build them that way on purpose, boss. To make the captains keep their noses pointed toward the enemy. I have heard that as well, Lieutenant. Though I see no reason to believe Kilrathi captains are so cowardly. Makes me wonder, does this... Because I know in some of the later manuals they do have a guide on how to take out a capital ship. Wing Commander Privateer's manual has one such tactical guide. Just wondering if the old claw marks on the first one has it. I don't think so, not that I'm seeing in the guide here. So yeah, you basically have learned how to do this just from the conversations in the game. Unless it's in one of the other stories in here. No, I don't think so, because this is about the... Yeah, this is about the tale of how to spot a Kilrathi trap. You think, oh, easy set of fighters to mop up for the kill. And then they come to life and kill you. Actually, while I'm here, where's the manual? Just to kind of show you what I'm talking about. Editor. Yeah, Taggart's Tactics. Hypothetical situation. You and your wing leader, Flying Scimitars, are on a strike mission against a Relari class destroyer. En route, you see two damaged Jalfi class heavy fighters, the survivors of an engagement which must have just ended. Ordinarily, you would not wish to engage these larger fighter craft. However, both these craft are in dire straits. One is tumbling helplessly, all stabilization hardware destroyed. The other is limping away, his thrusters blasting intermittently, his maneuvering obviously impaired. One target lies a few seconds to port of your flight path, the other a few seconds to starboard. Your wing leader is not inclined to go after either of these marks. He presses on. Presses on? I think it's supposed to be presses on. Okay, so this should be a direct scan, but I'm actually wondering if that's... because this is slightly different. Like how it's scanned into this. Yeah, the actual manual says presses. This scan and reformat actually has a yeah, because it says presses on, but in the actual manual it does say presses on. So, not that you wouldn't see this kind of problem anyway in early games. Plotting on toward the strike objective. Do you A, keep with your wing leader, ignoring all these easy marks? B, roll out for a couple of seconds to destroy the completely helpless fighter? C, roll out for a very brief engagement with the seriously damaged fighter? D, go after both damaged enemies? Or E, none of the above? If you answered E, do the Corps a favor, resign your commission, and stay away from civilian piloting jobs. Indecision kills faster and more reliably than making the wrong decision. If you answered B, C, or D, well, everyone who's ever put on an acceleration suit knows how you feel. But you know it's the wrong answer. It's not by the book, as boring as that may sound. You left your wing leader unguarded for a few critical seconds. If you answered A, you deserve congratulations, but perhaps you don't deserve many. It's easy to pick the right by-the-book answer when filling out a test in a placid atmosphere of your own quarters or testing hall. It's a little tougher in the cockpit during an actual mission. In the field, the urge to mark up a couple more kills, especially safe ones, and especially when you're only 1 or 2 kills short of your ace classification, will often overcome your academy-drilled by-the-book impulses. Of course, this is only a hypothetical situation. Fortunately, it's only hypothetical for you. It was real for Captain R.A. Mule Skinner, and Lieutenant Larry Tuner Dibbs. Yep. And you can see some of the scimitar. Yep. God, these did not scan well, the pictures. Or maybe it's just the zoom level. Nah, I think they're coming up with a little lower resolution. How did I get onto this again? I got something out there. Something with the conversation reminded me of that. I don't know why. I really don't remember how I got onto that. Like, what was reminding me of that thing from the manual? Yeah. Oh, whatever. Was it about the aces, maybe? I don't know. I honestly don't remember. Maybe I'll figure it out when I go back to the VOD. After extensive reconnaissance mission, our patrols have located and identified a number of Kilrathi vessels. Our next several missions will be engaging and destroying these ships. Fires will be working with fighters from the carrier Kyoto, which has recently joined us in the Venice system. Wolf, you're first up with New Wing. I'll keep Hunter on your wing for now. You'll be going after our Frothy with a couple of Kyoto's fighters. Display new. You'll rendezvous with the 2 Rapiers, Foxtrot Wing, with the Kyoto here. From this point, you'll proceed to Nav 1. Skirting the edge of an asteroid field. Maybe. You'll head to Nav 2, the last reported position of the Frothy. She can't be far from this point, and she's an awfully big bogey. You shouldn't have any trouble finding her. Questions? Guess Froley have a fighter escort, Colonel. They may be well guarded. Tactical says look out for Grotha on wide patrol. And either Southie or Krant flying close escort. Anyone else? Have we gotten a position on the main Kilrathi base in the system, Colonel? Not yet, Kian. Kian? Kind? The tacticals narrow it down to a few possibilities. If that's it, let's get into space. I wonder if it's like Kin. Like Ken, but not quite. I don't always know how to pronounce a name, so I apologize. Fictional as this character may be, I mean, there are people who actually have that name. Doesn't hurt to be a little considerate. A little consideration in this day and age? You've heard of such a thing, huh? More than 2 ships. That's another thing. It's like, shh. What a herd, right? You can spare more than 2 ships for an important attack mission. And yes, they are with us. We don't have to command them, thankfully, but... Enter break and attack. Gotta speed up. Oh, asteroids. Shit. Yeah, skirting the asteroid field, huh? I kinda wish I had the mass drivers in this situation. Oh. I should speed a little bit. I'm kind of flying like a maniac. Man. Nope. Bye-bye, bot. That's what a pause button's for. Thought they could distract me with Kilrathian asteroids. No. Nay, I dare say. I mean, they're kind of just being attacked. So are they. So I should switch to lasers in case I accidentally hit somebody. Good job. Well, the standard rapiers got pretty dinged up, though. Probably got hit by an asteroid if I had to guess, by the front damage. There's so much happening, I can't fire more than one laser. It is really interesting, like I don't know if it's just how they're programmed to be separate guns, like, so they can be damaged the way they are, but it's just, like, interesting, like, when the game is over, or I was gonna say overtaxed, but it basically can't process fast enough that you can only get one off at a time. I think you ran into that. Just got my own karma laughing at him. It's like, he hit an asteroid. Because he spun out, so I think he did hit the asteroid. Okay, how many rapiers does it take to take out a single Gratha? Oh, Mm. Seriously, why couldn't they have taken this one out? Also, I really wish we had actually skirted the asteroid field. What part is in this Wing Commander one? Okay, am I really getting damaged by my own friendlies here? Ay, ay, ay. Where's our objective? Let's get out of here. Alright, no more asteroid field. Oh yeah, who's the only one that's damaged here? Yeah, I love all y'all. Y'all were such good wingmen. Yes. Great. Ready to attack. Afterburner. Jeez, so many things I can't respond. This is why I'm going to the keyboard for the afterburner. Not trying to rely on the double press on joystick. A little more reliable. It's like everybody's coming after me. They're on the main character or something. Guess I'd save my weapon energy for just neutrons. Let my shields recharge. Because I got no front armor. What? Why do I get the feeling somebody ran me? Let's give it another try, guess we'll go again. Here they are again. No, not far wing. Break and attack. Maybe I should use my missiles on these guys. Oh, yeah. Really? Almost shot you, buddy. Right? Can't you roll away from me? Can't you do? Good. Get him. There's a swarm of rapiers, and I'm being targeted. I don't know why they would. I'm just floating out here. I'm barely doing the thing, because everybody's getting in my way. Almost hit you, motherfucker. Why'd you fly right into my crosshairs like that, did you? Blow this fucker right out of space. It's not a damn missile after all, I guess. You running for it? No, you ain't running for it. Maybe he is running for it. He's running. I don't care. Let's hit the nav point and keep on going. Shit. At least we didn't take the same damage as we did last time. Alright, space debris. Alright, is everybody okay this time? Speed up. Break and attack. Oh, none of them are the ace. Also, Hunter, what did you expect? You ran right in the middle of all those Southie. You have the light fires, like, dude, come on. I thought that was a ram. The missile got that one. Well. As I say, those head-ons should take care of it. Okay, I think it's time to join the fight proper. Interesting that they're all attacking in formation like that. Somebody got a missile lock on me. Alright, this is gone. There you are. Nope, close to the carrier there. Jeez, as I say, even these Krants are taking quite a bit. What do you mean, trouble? Alright, frothy on. God, you don't follow that disappear, still can't get the afterburner to go. running. It's alright. How crazy this has all been, just let them go. Turns out the extra rapiers have not really been helpful. Alright, you gone. Hey, don't run anybody. And nobody died, surprisingly. I was expecting at least one of the other rapiers to... Spoke too soon. Oh, never mind, go. Dude, we haven't even gotten into anything yet. I'm in trouble. Well, you know what, Hunter? Return to base. Alright, well then don't complain that you're in trouble. Oh, ow, 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 that hurt. Come on. Yeah, I need full guns. Us out of here, please. Let's go home. Let's go home. Alright, take enough damage. West Landing. Hunter, you better not die. You better just went on back to base. Yeah, got a little out there. Alright, good. Finally listened to me and went back to base. Nicely done, gentlemen. Thank you, sir. That frothy was a tough. Oh, that frothy. That's unimportant compared to what was in your computer. Tactical started analyzing your log as soon as you arrived and downloaded. The Frothy was in direct contact with the Kilrathi starbase. And Tactical can use the intelligence you gathered to find it. I'll have her location pinpointed within the hour. Girl, that's bloody incredible. When do we take her out? Soon, very soon. For now, though, let's go over your mission report. Yes, sir. Bureaucrats, you have 7 Kilrathi, Wolf. And Hunter gets 2 to boast about. That's all. Dismissed. This should be the last mission then. Was it 7? Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it should be 7. Because this one was the arcade file I had. 114. Woo! Seen the news on the Trid lately? Looks like the Kilrathi are starting to pull out of the sector. We chased them out of Brimstone, Kurosawa, and Gimli. And now they're pulling out of Tartarus and Niflheim, too. Looks like Venice is going to be where they make their stand. And we'll be here to help kick them out of the Vega sector. It's history in the making, man. Good, I'm glad seeing good spirits, shot glass. Why do I, for some reason, want to take that screenshot? Oh, it's history in the making. Just that smile stuck on there for a while. Oh, wolf lad. Jeez. Things are looking up, aren't they? Alright, the Kilrathi are pulling all their ships in. Gather them all around that starbase we've been looking for. They're supposed to have mined the system pretty heavily. That's worrying, mate. Their mines will blow up their ships as soon as ours. I want to hear if thinks their mines can be used against them. I'm not so sure. I say you can't be too careful when you're flying through a minefield. Yeah, true that. I was thinking, mate, there's something you might want to try. Paladin here tells me that the furball has been planting mines around. I was thinking we might try to use those mines to our advantage. If we're dogfighting near a minefield, why not try to lead them into it? There'll be more of them than there are of us. And if we concentrate on avoiding the mines, while they're thinking of shooting us, they might just run into a few mines by accident. That's an idea. Yep, full bed of everybody. I didn't used to see that before. They're actually lifted. I used to thought they were just sleeping on the ground like a mattress on the floor. No, they're lifted up. Alright, this should be the big one. Some of you have heard we've pinpointed this system's Kilrathi base. Tiger's Claw will begin to move into position to strike that base. Because Venice is a vital Kilrathi system, we expect significant resistance as we move the Claw into position. For that reason, I'll be dispatching wings to fly on our flanks. Ah, okay. 2 more. To head off any attacks from the sides as we move. Oh, sides. Fly above, below, and support. Wolf, you'll guard our starboard side. Hunter will fly for wing again on this mission. Here's your route. Computer display Phi. Essentially a 3-point patrol. Set to rendezvous with the Tiger's Claw in F3. Open space. Instead of returning to the Claw's original position. Be on the lookout for any enemy vessels in the area. Safe to assume that any killer after you see are headed to attack the Claw. So your orders are to eliminate and immediately engage and destroy all enemy ships. Any questions? What kind of opposition are we looking at on this one, sir? Everything. Hard to say, Wolf. This is a crucial base for the Kilrathi. So they'll send their best to defend it. Dekov Deathstroke is supposed to be here, so I'd be watching for him. Now, if that's all the questions... Alright then, squadron dismissed. Oh, surprise minefield. Come on, get to it. There you go. I don't know if you can actually blow up mines. Break attack. Jalfie. Shit, there's a minefield too. Oh, this is not going well. Running into them. And there's mines. Yeah, I think we're doomed on this one. Got him. Don't run into him. Where's my energy at? Come on. Blow up. Please blow up, please blow up. Where's my navigation point? Let's get the fuck out of this field. Oh yeah, those shields, she's invincible ship. Yeah, about that. Break attack, buddy. Missile out. It was all front shield, but mines. Yeah. I like approaching from the side is my damage side. Part of me wants to say I should take out the Rolari, because I think more are going to show up if I don't take it out first. Alright, took it out. Shields are gonna absorb that one. Yep. It's alright. Let him go. I'm already damaged enough. You will not put me in that vacuum. Alright. Shit. And we ain't done yet. Gotta defend the claw now. Tiger's claw right there. Hunter, I'm not worried about you as much as I am worried about our actual carrier, you know? No, that's Hunter. I don't care. Ah, shit. Right, the carrier's on white, not. You fucker. Took him out, but You stop attacking my carrier, you piece of shit. Jeez. Oh, that tiger's claw probably was just about to blow up. She's a tough old bird, but oh boy, she's not invincible. But that does mean we lost Hunter. Oh yeah, Rapier's the best ship in the world, right guys? Glad you made it back, Wolf. Those Grapha were giving us a hard time. Yeah, no shit. I ran into some opposition along the way, sir, but I slipped past them. I expected that. Just what did you come up against? Drakov Deathstroke escorting a Relari near Nav 3. Drakov, eh? You take him out? No, the coward ran away. But we did nail the Relari. If you had to make a choice, that was the right one. Good work. Alright then, let's go over the numbers. Scragged 7 of the Kilrathi fighters, Wolf. Hunter did one in himself. And the Fleabags took out Hunter. Dismissed. We gathered here to pay our last respects to a good friend. One of the Terran Confederation's boldest defenders. Slightly different to ours. Captain Ian St. John was the maverick of the Tiger's Claw. He pushed us to look at things in new and different ways. Now that we are without him, we must remember to keep an open mind. And look for unconventional responses to the Kilrathi challenge. The rec room won't be the same without you, Hunter. Goodbye. I'm gonna save over this one. I'm not worried about the arcade right now. So that's the idea kind of went away. Well, it don't matter. I mean, if I was gonna do that as a redeem in the future to do an arcade run, that would just be something I could load from any of them. Oop. For some reason I skipped one. Hey Wolf, you hear about the Niflheim and Tartarus? Our boys have kicked those damn hairballs out of both systems. They had footage of the ground battle on Tartarus on the Trid. Man, it was great. Our Marines marching through the streets of the biggest Kilrathi colony. Line the Fleabags up and load them onto prison ships. They're gonna ship them back to Kilra, lock, stock, and barrel. Me, I put them to work mining salt or harvesting fungus. I don't reckon that'd work out too good. I'm just happy to see him being sent out of the sector. So we can have a little peace again. Oh, lad, I reckon this fight's just about over. A bloody time, too, that's what I say. Spent my entire career fighting the Kilrathi. Then I can't how much it means to me to be here. Now that we're about to run their fuzzy tails out of the sector. Ah, Major the Hunter. Bonjour. I've heard that the Kilrathi have sent all of their best against us now. Since Venice is the last contested system in the sector, we will face the finest pilots they have left to them. I've been reading the records of their leading aces. To date, Drakov Deathstroke has destroyed 86 of our starships and fighters. Baruch Starkiller has defeated 64 of our best pilots. Was that who's left? Because that should mean, because we lost Hunter, that we're alone for this one. Because you don't get to pick your wingman, and everybody else is busy. Alright, people, this is the big one. We discovered that the enemy base here is the Kilrathi High Command for the entire sector. We'll be moving for the final assault on the starbase today. Kilrathi will expect us to come in with all of our capital ships. That means they'll be looking for us in a few hours. Tactical is determined that if we send a handful of starfighters, we'll be able to hit them before they've gathered around the base. We'll send several wings to punch through the perimeter to the base. Here are the assignments for each wing. Colonel quickly runs through the wings of the Black Lion Squadron. Wolf, you'll head straight in along this route. Compare display Omega. First objective is this Rothi-class light cruiser at Nav 1. She'll have a fighter escort as well. You're just to slip past them. Don't stick around to dogfight. That's on to the Kilrathi base here at Nav 2. There'll be lots of fires around the base, but try to ignore them. Right. Your main objective is to take out that base. Questions. What are we supposed to hit the base with, sir? Your missiles. Save them for the base. Because your ship's guns will be useless against anything that big. Anyone else? Alright then, let's get to work. Squadron dismissed. Yep, just us. Yep, this is before torpedoes, so save your missiles. As I guess I remember a minefield. I don't like mines. Seems like they'll hit you even when you're not looking at them. I'm not here for y'all. Especially since it's just me. If I do recall right, I think your guns can actually damage it. Yep. Oh, I took a bad hit. I rammed into somebody. It's blown up. Run. Well, we got fuel. Ooh. West Landing. Whew. I hope that counts because we didn't take out that frothy. It should because the starbase was taken out. I'd see him back alive, sir. Yeah, we almost dead. Mission debriefing. Congratulations, Wolf. You just finished the kill Rathy in Vega sector. Thank you, sir. We were very lucky. Yeah, no shit. No false modesty, Major. You're entitled to be proud of what you've done. I suppose it was pretty impressive, wasn't it, sir?
Yes!
I'd say so. You're the guest of honor at a little ceremony upstairs. Destroying the remains of the Kilrathi naval power in the sector. The Tiger's Claw closes in for the kill. The last Kilrathi planet in the sector falls. Major the Hunter, aka Wolf. Venice System, dateline 2654.148. Man, where's our medal? The end for now. Why didn't we get the Medal of Honor, the Pewter Planet? I feel cheated, Chris Roberts. Ah, well. How was the secret missions even start with? Let's see what the... Okay, so it's not... I thought I only had the original one installed in here. It's like, oh yeah, it's not here, yeah. I don't have it installed. That's interesting that they had secret missions... Unless it's just the version I'm running is updated enough where they have the reference to it. Huh. Well, I was going to say, well, let's see what the conversation is, because I forget what the secret missions is about, but I guess we ain't doing that. And it's 2 o'clock in the morning, so probably is a decent place to stop. Let's go continue so we can... leave that music on while I go find something else here. I mean, I might as well do the, yeah, so that is the original campaign for Wing Commander. Oi. We had some fun. We had some harrowing times. We'll stretch. It's tense in that last one. I was like, oh crap. But yeah, that is how the game goes, though. I mean, that's what made such great. Like, obviously, it was a showcase stopper for its time period. But also, it's just like there weren't many games that are like that story focused. I mean, some Origins other titles might have had some hand in storytelling, but like, how many things you felt as part of the gameplay, you know, like the actual struggle, the fight, the return, your damaged ship. Like, I don't know if there was too many experiences like it. There might have been, it may not have been the first to do it. I'm not going to say like, oh, just obviously Chris Roberts did it first. Like, probably not, but, and maybe they did, you know, maybe the Wing Commander team pulled it off the first time. But like, I will say, like, you know, especially getting to 1990, it's like, there's a lot of experimentation for what you could do on a computer. I mean, heck, as we've seen here, the original Elite, like how much that did for its time. So I'm not going to say like Wing Commander did things first necessarily. But again, it's that whole thing of like, you put it all together into one package and what you get, the experience you got out of it. That's why Wing Commander was such a big deal back then. That's why people wanted to upgrade their computers to play it, you know? That's why after all this time, Wing Commander still sticks with me. Wow. Yeah, so hope y'all enjoyed the journey on the original one. I will look into secret missions. I'll have to get the disc images. What I may need to do instead is find a CD-ROM image with the actual full game installed. Because there should be... Yeah, because I'm thinking back even my Ultima one, I think it had Secret Missions 1 and 2 included. Actually, does it doesn't say special... Yeah, Wing Commander Special Edition, it says on my claw marks. So there's no doubt a CD-ROM version archive that I can find to... Well, why look at an archive? Because I got on GOG, I'm sure I can pull the files from that. Why didn't I grab the GOG files? I don't know. Don't ask me why I didn't think of that sooner. But I've got ways of getting the other secret missions. So that's not a problem. Plus, if there is a... Well, not that, need to worry about transferring a pilot, like, but... I mean, it would be nice to have all of our stats carried over. I imagine it will. Anyway, that's for next time.